Hello, guys. I'm down here. You see me? Ooh. How's it going? Hey, guys. Bushcraft Family has a good show today. Get ready. He'll be here in just a moment. Goodbye.
Hey, guys. Welcome back, Bushcraft Family, with another sourdough starter video. And this will be the last one of the series. I am going to try to keep this going. We haven't had any growth. We had just tiny bits here and there. And I've also noticed Needy Homesteaders, she hasn't had much growth at all. And in order for us to use it, it has to at least get to 40% growth after feeding it. And it could be just the recipe. Just because it's in a book doesn't mean it's fact. That's really truth behind it. Unless you can find this anywhere. Just because somebody says it or somebody has said they've seen it or whatnot doesn't mean it's fact. And that's why we do these things. The recipe was already messed up on, I think it was day 3, wasn't it? So I don't know if that had anything to do with it or it's just a bad recipe. You never know. I'm going to keep this going, though. Like she said, she's going to keep feeding it. Maybe feed it twice a day, maybe. Going to kind of experiment with it. Might as well keep it going, trying to get it to go crazy. But pop off the bonnet. Here we go again. And yes, we got the dry bit on the top. And some people say that the dry thing might be keeping it from rising. I don't know. All I know is this stuff is like concrete when it dries. Let's get this stuff put in one of my fancy containers over here. Woo! You can smell it though. I forgot my paper towel again. There we go. Okay, so we're going to continue with the same thing. And the same thing what Needy Homesteader said. She thinks that the way this was supposed to be was our normal 75 starter, 50 flowers, and 115 was supposed to be until the 7th day, and then you're supposed to go down to 20, 30, 70, and so forth. But who knows? So we're going to go ahead and, before we get started, pop that up on there. Wait for it to kick in. There we go. We got 0. So you know the drill. We take 75 out, which we end up taking a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and stir this up a bit. And it's still the same consistency as before. It gets all mushy. Pour that in there. I just pretty much take it all out because it's got to come out anyway. And some people say, "Well, you wasted all that time doing that." Well, we got 190 some on that one. But I don't think it is being a waste. I mean, you guys out in YouTube land probably do, because you have to watch these videos over and over again. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's getting tired of seeing this series. So I don't know. Let's go ahead, and we got our 75. you know it's time to wash this thing, and that's the worst part of it, is trying to wash it. And some of the outside gets so crusty. Oy. Anyways, we'll be back after we get it washed. Welcome back. It's me. We got a clean jar. Want some more? Okay, so we need 75 of this starter mix. Let's go ahead and click this back on again. And we're at 0. Put this on there. Make that go back to 0 again. Ta-da! We need 75. So let's go ahead and put our 75 in there. Ooh, 64. $69. Come on. There we go, 75. Okay, we got our 75. Now let's go ahead and get our flour. And after yesterday, what we did, we put the water in ahead of time and mixed it. That didn't make it any easier mixing, so I'm just going to mix it all at the same time again. Now let's take this off of here. Put this bad boy up there. 0 it. There we go. We need 50 of the rye flour. Oh, 43. 53. 50. There we go. We'll dump that into our mix over here. Make sure you guys can see that. Okay, we're going to need our regular bread flour. And I won't even attempt to make any bread with this starter until we get some, at least it going up by 50. At least it doubling in size. Oh, we need a tad bit more. Well, how did that go up 53? That little bit of I just put in there. Close enough. Go ahead and bring it over here and dump that in there. And again, I don't know if using this big jar has something to do with it, keeping it from rise. But you know, when we, at the 24-hour time, we see bubbles in there, so we know it's working that way, but unfortunately it's not enough. So let me get my other things here. I knew I forgot something. Yeah, put that there. Let's make it 0, get some hot water. We need 115. Oh, I thought I was going to get lucky there for a minute. 120. Let's try to take 5 out of there. Look at that. It almost looks like we know what we're doing, huh? Okay, let's go ahead and dump this in here. So, I think if I was to do this again, I would just stick with the same ratio and everything. The 75 starter, 50 rye, and 50 bread flour, and 115, just like we did here today. I think that is the way to go with it. And then we mix. And we mix. And we mix. And I like to scrape, which is good with this little spatula here. I like to scrape the sides like this. That way we get all the flour that might be stuck right there. And I do believe that Needy Homesteader, she just, when she mixed her, she actually mixed a little bit more water with hers. Scrape these sides really good. But we've got it mixed up. I would like to see it just a little bit more moist. Moist. But that's what we got right there. And we have our mix once more. Now, do I know this is going to do anything? I don't think so. The fact that it hasn't done anything for 7 days. I'm going to continue this for probably another, at least probably 5 days more to see if I can get any growth out of it. And then I don't know. I've had a couple others wanting to do a collab with making starter again. It's not until September, so don't worry. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. If I do something like this again, I would probably make it into one video. You know, cut it down and speed everything up and do like 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, and then make a video of it. And then the next day's video would be again 3 or 4 days. That way it's not so much. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I'll try to keep everybody informed of how things are going with it. Until next time, God bless.